everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and the Android 10 February 2020 security update has been pushed out to all supported devices. That includes the Pixel 2 and newer, all the way to the Pixel 4 XL, as well as the Essential phone, and soon it will be available for things like the Samsung phone, such as the Samsung S10 Plus that I have here. Right now, it's not currently available. Prior to this, it was actually available for the January update before the Pixel devices, but right now it's not available for the Samsung devices. This will be out when Samsung decides to push it out. They did push a new update for an app, though, called Good Lock that's been available overseas for quite some time, and this allows you to heavily customize your phone without any third-party apps or anything, and this is directly from Samsung on the Samsung store. So that's available. Expect the update to be available soon. Now, as far as this particular update, the size of it is pretty small, so we'll take a look at it here briefly. I have a Pixel 4 XL and a Pixel 3a XL on the left. And so if we take a look at the actual size of it, you'll see it was 19.3 megabytes on the Pixel 3a XL and only 9.3 megabytes on the Pixel 4 XL. Now let's talk about the build number and we'll go over what's new. So the build number on this one is going to vary slightly by device, but it's very similar. It's 10QQ1B.200205.002. And this particular update brings with it some fixes for the Pixel 4 XL and Pixel 4, as well as a bunch of security patches like we get every month. Now, the first thing has to do with the system overall and pertains to the Pixel 4 and 4 XL only. And that is a fix for some devices that were getting stuck during boot loop. Now, we thought they fixed this with the January update, but apparently it was still an issue, and so they fixed it for this device as well. So hopefully it's fixed for you. Let me know in the comments below. The next thing again is for the Pixel 4 and 4 XL, and that is a fix for stuck preview when recording video. So if you're using the camera to record video in the background and this window's not showing an updated preview of what you're going to record, that should be fixed now with the Pixel 4 and 4 XL. Another fix pertains specifically to the 4 and the 4 XL, and that is a fix for broken NFC functionality within certain apps. So if you're using the NFC on the device, and maybe you're using it with a third-party app to maybe tap an NFC tag or something like that, it should now be resolved. And then the last fix is for the Pixel 4 and 4 XL again, and that is a fix for the interface crashing when using Google Assistant. So if you're using Google Assistant here, hopefully it's working properly now and it's no longer crashing. All of the fixes or specific bug fixes only pertain to the Pixel 4 and 4 XL. The Pixel 3 and 2 and 2 XL and 3a and all of those are not mentioned as far as specific bug fixes. However, all of the security patches are on all of the supported devices. Now, as far as the face unlock fix, this is not fixed. So let me show you, for example, on the Pixel 4 and 4 XL, I'll turn on the camera here. You can see my face here. And if I lock this phone and then I close my eyes, look at the Pixel 4 XL, it will unlock, even with my eyes closed. So it has not been fixed yet, and Google is still working on that. Now, as far as the security patches that they've pushed, there are quite a few. There are 7 framework security patches, 6 system security patches. There are no Google Play system updates, but there are 2 kernel components that were patched, along with 10 Qualcomm components that were patched. And then finally, there were Qualcomm closed source security components. There were 5 of those patched. Now, as far as battery is concerned, battery has been pretty good for me on the January update. Now, I do use this as a secondary phone, so this is not my main phone all of the time, but you'll see it says full charge lasts about 3 days and 12 hours. Full screen usage since the last full charge was 39 minutes. So it has not been used heavily, but if we go to our battery usage here, you'll see it gives you the overall usage of what I had 5 hours ago, and it's been pretty decent. It's 83%. Even after doing the update, it was fully charged this morning. So it's pretty good even after pushing such a big update to reload everything in the background and reboot. Now, as far as speed and everything, so far it's been nice and fast. It was a little bit slow when it was installing on the 3a XL, but I sort of expect that with this device. It does not have the faster refresh display, so you're not going to see that as you do on the Pixel 4 XL. But in general, the speed feels pretty good now that everything's loaded and optimized. Opening apps and everything, I seem to have no issue, especially the camera you'll see is nice and fast. And everything just seems to work well in general. So if I go into feed mesh, I haven't loaded this in a while, but it loads like you would expect, and everything scrolls nice and fast. So that's it for this particular update. Let me know if you've found anything else. They really didn't mention a whole lot, and it was pretty small, but let me know if you've found anything else in the comments below. If you'd like to get your hands on this wallpaper, I'll link it in the description as I always do. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.